Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing like a monthly favourites slash current favourites, but whenever I say monthly favourites I mean like August, July, June, May, so I can't really call it like monthly favourites maybe. So that's why I kind of called it like my buys or my buys, because these are products that I have been loving recently and I would probably advise everybody to purchase, and also ship products that I will probably after this be throwing in the bin. And throughout this video, if you can hear my noisy ass neighbours, I apologise, I hate humans too. So the first thing I want to talk about is this wee thing, and I have used it just the once, hence why there is barely anything out of it. So what this is the Cinema Secrets Pro Cosmetics, and this is a brush cleaner. I've kind of been on the fence about purchasing this. I have seen this and seen this being raved about over like throughout YouTube so much by like the bigger YouTubers, whatever. So what you do is you actually pour this into like a wee container, a wee saucer or something, and then you just grab your brush and you just swirl it around it, and it cleans it amazingly and it dries instantly. Yeah, it dries instantly. I will link down below where I purchased this. They do come in like bigger sizes, but this stuff is so expensive, and it actually comes in a wee spray bottle as well. But these are just great because whenever I'm doing tutorials or whatever, I find that like I don't have that many brushes, so it's like, oh god, like I don't have time to like sit every night or every other night to like brush or like wash my brushes. So this stuff really does come in so handy, because you just dip your brush into the wee saucer that you pour this into, swirl it on like a towel or a cloth or something, and it is literally dry. So this is amazing. I was so excited whenever I seen that Makeup Revolution was coming out with these. So these are just brand new from Makeup Revolution. They just got launched last week, and these are their liquid highlights. These are my favourite colours, which are Unicorn Elixir, Liquid Starlight and Liquid Champagne. I have the rest of them sitting up there because I bought every single shade because I'm silly. I haven't actually put these on my face yet, but I have swatched them and rubbed them into my arms, and I've even rubbed them into my boyfriend in places where he didn't want them to be rubbed into. Not dirty places, obviously, that's a bit sick. I just know for a fact that I'm going to absolutely love these, so I'm just going to do a couple of swatches. It's the most awkward places to swatch ever. So as you can see, it does come out like white, and then it does go a wee bit clear. It has like pink, purple, blue, just holographic reflex through it. That is Starlight. These are the worst swatches ever. These are no worse than Kim K's. And that is Champagne. I'm just going to give up with the swatches now, okay? If you haven't already, please add me on Snapchat. By the time this video goes up, I swatched every single one of them in more detail and with flash, without flash on my Snapchat. So my Snapchat is down below. Please go and check that out to see better swatches. So talking about Snapchat, if you follow me on Snapchat or have me on Snapchat or whatever, you will have noticed that I have been wearing like a lip combination recently that I have been absolutely obsessing with, and I'm actually wearing it on my lips today. It is the most perfect nude combination of life. I kind of go in between two MAC lip liners, and the two lip liners are Strip Down and Subculture. These are my favourite nude lip liners from MAC. And then I just go in with the Primark matte lipstick, and this is in the shade Almost There. This is the most beautiful everyday nude. I have spoken about these numerous of times on my channel. They're only $1.50. Please, girls, please do buy them. You know, they're only $1.50, not going to break the bank. If you don't like them, I'm sorry, but I love them, they're great. And then I go over the top of that with the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer, and this stuff is absolutely amazing. This is probably one of the most pigmented lip lacquers, lip glosses I have ever used, basically. So I literally just go over the top of that with this, and you can see how pigmented it is. And they are basically the same colour, although on the lips this one does come out slightly paler nude, I would say. But with this whole combination all together, and the fact that the two lip liners that I use aren't really a light nude, it actually creates like an ombre effect on the lips as well, because I do drag my lip liner down and then I go over with a lighter lipstick. So foundation, this is the Dior Airflash foundation. I've had this for quite a while now. I've only recently started using it because I didn't really know, like I hadn't experimented with it enough as to use it with a beauty blender or a brush. I would just spray it on my face and then I would go with a brush. This foundation is literally your skin, but like 100 times better looking than your skin, because like you can make it quite sheer, you can make it medium coverage, you can make it full coverage, but this foundation is just absolutely fantastic. Like your skin just looks like skin, like a healthier version of your skin, if you know what I mean. So this is a hair product, and this is the Bumble and Bumble Surf Spray, and this is for like beachy windswept waves. If you have seen in my previous videos, I sometimes have like really crazy like curly hair, well not curly hair but like wavy hair. People have actually asked me to do a hair tutorial on that. That's my hair natural, believe it or not. I just wash my hair, I go to bed with my hair wet and, well, damp should I say, and I literally wake up with my hair like that. But I have been using this recently because sometimes I would find that it would just be a wee bit messy, like a kinky messy, whereas I find that if I just spray this on my hair damp or whenever it's like semi-dry, it will actually define the curl or like the kink or the wave even more, and it will just give that subtle, just effortless beach wave tousled look. This next one, this is really weird and it might be a wee bit awkward to show you, but this is from Benefit, and this is like a wee like kit thing I had got for Christmas. But the powder in this, I am obsessed with this powder. So the powder is the Hello Flawless I'm Cute as a Bunny honey. So because this is quite a dark powder, what I would use this powder for, I would use it to set my face, as in like where I've set my foundation, and then I would go in with another lighter translucent or lighter powder to set my concealer on my under eyes where I have highlighter or whatever. But this powder, it's amazing. Like it literally makes my skin flawless. Like, and especially here, like I would have like, come on, we're all girls here, we're all humans here, whatever. I would get facial hair, you know, not to the point where I look like a flippin' baboon, but I just find that it just makes my face and my skin look flawless. So much coverage in this powder also, but it doesn't give you that powdery like cake look, if you know what I mean, to the point where you have to go in with like Fix Plus and like spray your face and everything. So now I want to talk about two primers. So these are the Ordinary. I have just recently came across these primers and like this whole entire range, and I have been so like, I want to try it all because these are so cheap. Like, I don't even understand it. So this is the High Adherence, we're just gonna call it the High Silicone Primer. So between these two, I have kind of been using like this one day and then this one another day and then vice versa, just to see the difference. So this one is silicone based, so this is going to give like a matte finish to your skin, and it is going to fill up your pores. My face before I put foundation on just looks flawless, like it just blurs out my imperfections, my pores, everything, and it has a matte finish, so this would be a very good primer if you have oily skin. But this is the High Spreadability Fluid Primer, so this is going to be more lightweight than that primer, because this will help avoid like unnatural, uneven pigments like around your eyes or your dry areas or just anywhere within your face. So the difference between that previous one was obviously a matte finish, whereas this is going to give you a more natural dewy finish. So then this is actually a skincare product from this brand, and this is going to be great, the Alpha Lipoic Acid 5%. This stuff is pretty heavy going stuff. Whenever I first got this, I didn't actually know what it was. Like it literally looks like a medicine bottle, so I did some research on it, and needless to say, it scared the shit out of me. I was like, do I even want to be using this in my face? Basically, this is a very, very powerful anti-aging serum. You can only use this like 2 to 3 times a week, it said, because apparently it like rejuvenates, I don't even know, let's say exfoliates your face basically. So what this also does, it also treats like scars, like uneven pigmentation within the skin, I don't even know why I use this, because it's not as if I'm 40 or something, but one thing it did say on the website whenever I was doing a wee bit of research on this, it said that it was highly sensitive to daylight, or not daylight, to the sun. So it warns you like not to use it during the day. This is a nighttime thing, because as I have stated, it is highly sensitive to sunlight. That's awesome. So the next things I want to talk about is products that I have been hating recently. This is the Jordana Prime No Pores Pore Refining Face Primer. I am utterly convinced this primer is the sperm of Satan himself. Jesus Christ. I do not have oily skin at all. I am dry skin all the way. This made my skin so oily. Like, to all my oily girls out there, as you have an oily skin and then you put something oily on your face, do you ever feel like your face is just sliding off? I can't actually describe how oily this actually made my skin. Like, I'm not even joking. And like, I didn't even catch on to what was happening, to be fair. Like, I actually wore this the very first day me and Kyle went on our road trip, and I was like, I put this on at say 10 o'clock that morning. 12 o'clock I had to powder my face. Whenever we got to our first destination, I had to powder my face. And like, I never have to do that, and it didn't even dawn on me until the next day I used this again and the same thing happened, and it was like, yay! 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 Oh hell no. So this primer, if you have oily skin, stay away. Stay away from this primer. You know, I'm like, what does it say here? Hydrate skin with a non-greasy feel. Liar! This. So this is the Nars Laguna bronzer. Is this or is this not one of the most raved about bronzers? I hate this stuff. This stuff is crap. I actually have used this quite a few times, but whenever I was using it in a tutorial, like, because I film on my phone, I haven't got time to sit and like try to apply bronzer whenever it's not picking up any pigmentation or putting any pigmentation onto my skin. So I had to change to the Stila bronzer that I have. This stuff is cack. Like, where is it? Where is it? Like, I am going ham to the point where it's nearly getting fallout. Just because it swatches good on your fingers doesn't mean it's going to go onto your face. I don't know, the pigment just didn't transfer onto my face. I think my face is just used to MAC Give Me Sun, where if I apply any other bronzer, it's like, no, no, no. So for this product, no. I'm really sad about this one because it's so cute. But this is the Kiko Tropic Heat Primer and Fixer Spray. Kyle had used this in my Boyfriend Does My Makeup challenge, and it was actually alright, but for some reason it doesn't seem to work whenever I do it. Like, it camel spits. Like, I have used this in a video before, and like, you can actually see the droplets on my face. I don't know what video it is, so you can't go and laugh at me. Droplets that it actually drops onto your face, like they actually make your skin look lighter. Like, you can see the wee droplets. Like, it changes the colour of your foundation. I just don't understand it. So I'm sorry, I ain't risking it. So that is everything I have been loving recently and disliking recently. I know every YouTuber seems to do this, but please give this video a thumbs up if you like this video, and then maybe I will continue to do it monthly, like my monthly favourites or current favourites. But I also want to take this time because I know that I am so close to 6,000 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you so much to like every single one of you that has subscribed to my channel. I have been doing YouTube now for 6 months, and I didn't actually, like, if someone said to me, say 7 months ago, you know, like, you're going to be doing YouTube and you are going to have, you know, 6,000 subscribers, I'd be like, oh wait, I'll catch yourself on. But yeah, like, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm definitely enjoying the journey. I'm kind of feeling that I'm starting to get to really know you guys, because I obviously see like the wee familiar faces that comment and everything, and it's fantastic. And I obviously get the bitches that comment the slag remarks. whether it be about my eyebrows or that I'm ugly or whatever. You know, and I do see you sticking up for me, and it's awesome. So I just want to thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel, being on this journey with me, because I wouldn't be on this journey without you guys, obviously. So I just want to take this time and thank you so much for that. So as I said, thank you so much for watching this video. Please add my Snapchat and my Instagram down below, and to see the rest of the Makeup Revolution swatches. And I will see you all in my next video.